Hello class, my name is Ariel, and today we're going to be learning about some many different forms of art. People don't normally see or think of them as a type of art, but we're going to see what they are anyway. First off, what is art? According to Google Dictionary, it is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, produced to provoke emotional reactions. So, like the photo says, art is everywhere. The most common form of art that most don't think about is architecture. Wait, how is that art, you say? Well, architecture has to serve a functional purpose, but needs to look dashing as well. From modern-day skyscrapers to the ancient buildings of the East, each was made to inspire awe as well as serve a purpose. Not to mention it involves a lot of drawing preparation beforehand. Another art that involves drawing beforehand is landscaping. This type of art may not be as difficult as buildings, but takes just as much planning. For example, the way you want the landscape to appear will depend on your ideas and the surrounding environment. Not to mention, the plants and their colors have to be sorted out and grouped so they add to the landscape design and not take away from it. Many beautiful gardens, like the Botanical Garden, were thought of and built in this manner. Furniture is also considered a form of art. From dressers to chairs to coffee tables, the creator must first decide the design, then decide the pattern or function of the piece. This can include working with metal, glass, wood, and even animal parts like horns and fur. The designs can be gaudy, luscious, or even bright, depending on the artist's style. Whatever the preference, the artist's furniture will appeal to certain styles that can be pleasing to the eye or just questionably silly looking. Going back to art with use, cars are a perfect example of functional design with forgotten artistic value. Cars are movable works of sculpture, painting, and imagination. Just imagine if all cars looked the same. They'd be pretty boring. Cars are such a marvelous piece of art that there are even shows about them that not just talk about speed, but the look of the car as well.
Wow!
Yeah, you said it, Clarkson. Just wow. Finally, we move on to media art. Normally, media just means moving pictures to people, but it's all art in some shape or form. For example, the first colored cartoon movie was a bunch of forest slides with a woman and some furry animals stenciled on top, making Snow White look not only easier to make, but more interesting. As years went on, media evolved from drawn-on picture slides to claymation, to the painted cartoons of Fantasia 2000, and then onto the pixelated characters of Pixar, like Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph. All involved some type of art media and artistic minds. All sought to elicit emotions, and all succeeded somehow in some way. Now, before you all run to the bathroom or to get more snacks, I leave with a short clip showing just how intensive art can be. Until our next lesson, Ariel out!
Everybody here, in their hands they've got you and they've got me. In their hands they've got the